Hello everyone, it's January the 1st, New Year, 2023. I took today off completely, didn't do anything. Well, I did clean the room, clean the apartment. I guess that's actually more important in some extent. Alright, anyway, so today's goal, well, we'll do the detect capital. I think it's a new year, so it's a gift, it's an easy one. And after that, we have to go back to take characters. I mean, we struggled. There's no sugarcoating it. We struggled a lot yesterday trying to get this one work. And this solution works. I'm going to put some more explanation here. And then we're going to check on the solution, see how other people solve it. Okay, we define the usage of capital to be right when one of the following cases holds. All letters are capital. All letters in this word are not capital. Only the first letter is capitalized. And true if the usage of capital in it is right. Okay, so we can call lower. If it's equal to the original, that means everything is lower, then it's right. We can also call upper. If it's equal to original, then it's right. And then we can do the first. Oh, Python has title case, right? Yeah, I believe it has title case. Python title case. I think they have string.title, right? String.title, hello. str.title, return a title to case version of the string. We'll start with uppercase and the remaining characters are lowercase. That's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so now this is, I don't care, man. I'm not PT Python. This is okay. This type of, well, you can call that cheating, but oh no. But it's fine because it's so simple, so it doesn't really matter too much how you do it. So basically, what we're gonna do is return word equals to word.upper or word equals to okay, so in word.upper, word.lower, or word.title. That shall be sufficient. You can test just in case. Okay. Oh, I've done this before. What was my solution in the past? Oh, it's also in January. Curious. Just curious. This is the last time. Nice. Capitalize. There's a capitalize. I did not know that. Oh. Nice. Nice. So basically we're gonna match however many, okay, or first one doesn't matter how many. Yes, that's actually also correct. I have a more Ghana back then. All right, so this one, we just solve it. So pretty bad. Pretty bad, and I don't like this solution at all. But it works. It worked. We produce prefix sum on the count of A, B, and C. Right, go in from left to right and right to left. And we go from left to right minute by minute. For each minute we to right, taking, how should we say it? Left to right, taking 0, 1, 2 minutes. For each such minute, we know the number of A, B, C, right? A, B, C, we can take from the left. Then we go to the right, right? And binary search to find the earliest minutes needed to satisfy K. We keep early minutes satisfy K for all three letters. We then keep track of the min, right, of all the earliest minutes, and that is our solution. So I call this will be O1 login, and it's very, very slow. 2444, right? So it's 2444, and that's at 10.95%. That was terrible. Okay, so what I can do now without checking the solution is, I mean, this one is definitely not right. I know it's not right. What I can do is maybe terminate it earlier. For example, right? For example, we can say if LT is already larger than res, or larger or equal to res, then we just simply break, because it's just not possible in this case. So we can try this, see if it gets faster. Probably can cut it earlier. We'll see. We'll be able to cut it earlier. Slightly faster, but it's overall basically the same. So okay. All right, let's see. Sliding window, 2-pointer ON. Sliding window. Darn, sliding window. Can you get a sliding window just by looking at this? Sliding window. Have I not thought about sliding window? How would you do sliding window? Or like just 2-pointer. So we have one on the left and one on the right. Okay, so we can take that so we know what they have. And then what we say, okay, we can take left, and then we need more A. So we keep looking. If I have a total count of all of them, right? What if a sliding window, we start from the middle, we expand to both sides? Can say, because all we know is the smallest that both sides need to reach, right? So I say, okay, I can move. So both, we start at the same one. We start at the same one. different ones in the middle, pointing to this, like we're including everything. But I say, okay, we can, the current is A, and then we have enough A, so we move A. Okay, we have enough A, now we move A. We move until we have, but we don't have, and then we have, so when we move B, we stop. And when we move to C, we stop. So what I'm saying is we have enough A, now we reach here, right? And then we go here. Oh, we still have enough A. Maybe. How about ACBA? We start from here, and we have 2 A's, 1 C and 1 B. And then at this point we say we have enough A. How about B? We don't have enough B, so we cannot move. How about C? We don't have enough C, so we cannot move. So the answer is going to be no, that's not working. That's not working. Yeah, in the middle doesn't work. Huh. Let me think again. So at the end of the day, we're gonna end up with this, right? And then we can say we initially include we include. If it's not enough, we just keep include. Once it's enough, I start trying to exclude. So include, exclude. What are we doing? We try to make sure the ones on the outside, that's at least we have 2, right? Which means if I include all of these, at a certain point we will have include everything, right? Which is from left to right. And now what we want to do is to remove them. So we have so many, right? Such that the remaining has, right? The remaining has. So we can go no idea. Oh, it's 2 pointers. Still need help. we take at most counter minus k of each character from the middle. We take at most 600 from the middle. Find the longest string of the current set within the limits. Oh. Okay, so we can say the longest string. So we can contain 0B, 0C, and a 6 of A. So when we hit a B, then we say no. Oh, wow. I was going down that path, but did not land it. Convert the problem to finding a substring and finding at most count letter minus k number of A, B, or C in a substring in the middle across the middle of S. This can be solved with sliding window. Yeah, didn't think about that. For the reference. Yeah, was lacking, huh? It was lacking. Definitely lacking. It is an easy problem. Limit. Find limit. Minus equal k. Alright, for letter and letters, counter letter minus equal to k. So these are what we want to find to contain at most as much. Then we can say I and j, we can start both as 0 and 0, right? We can say while, and then we have a new counter, right? We have a new counter. We can call it limit. Call these two limit. Okay, limit. And then C is equal to counter. Okay. While how can we do, because we need to know if it's at most, right? So the C cannot be larger than the limit, so it has to be smaller. So while all no for j in range NS. Okay, j in range NS. So if all of them is good, then I can say C Sj plus equal 1, right? Else which means if everything is within the limit, then we can include more. So we grow j more, right? We grow j more. But at a one time, yeah, and then we need to have the max L. We include this, so we can say max L equals maximum of max L, and then j minus I plus 1, right? That's the count. Else, if it's not, then we're going to say I plus equal 1. So CSI minus equal 1, and I plus equal 1. And then at the end, we can return len s minus max L, right? What is this? 8, so we have the 4 in the middle, right? If max L or minus 1. If max L is still 0, which means none of them satisfies. If none of them satisfies, that means it's not gonna work. So I just need to write this. This can be for lettering and letters, right? We can do C letter must be smaller or equal to. No, if it's equal to, what I cannot do. I have it smaller than limit. If it's smaller, then I can include one more. If it's equal to, oh, it's equal to, I think actually we can do that too. You know what? If everything is smaller, so J is the first one, right? If everything is smaller, then we add to it, right? Yep, if everything is smaller, then we can add to it, and then we add the current one. When we add the current one, we don't know, right? So the next time I needs to be decremented. Which means at the beginning, J is going to be 0, right? And then we'll add just the start. So max L is going to be 1, because I'm adding this. Man, hold on. You're adding it because everything is smaller or equal to. Then you're adding it. No, I don't think this is right. I think it's a while. While any, okay, any of them is larger, then we need to do this. Until nobody is larger, then we do this. And then we do this. That looks more like it. Okay, try solution 2. That is not right. Turn this or this way. What is wrong? Oh, else. Okay, well, I is smaller than smaller or equal to J, right? Or I should be smaller than J. I feel it should be this, and this should be J. I is, if I is pointing to where is I pointing to? Yeah, because I and J should be pointing to this string, right? Wow, oh, great. It should point into this string, and I know everything is within limit. Then I come out, I say, okay, now J and I will be this, and then I try to include one more, right? I try to include one more, and then I say, oop, it's not good, so I need to shed, right? Shed. So this one more is included, is not part of the thing, right? So shed until I shed until I and j they are equal to j. If it's still, then I can plus equal 1. Yep. And then come out, I will be j plus 1. So we can actually do 0. That's not right. But we're missing by only 1, which means it could be a different reason. It's this. Max L is maximum in the middle. Result is 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which means I find 5. It should only be 4. How come it's 5? Because j minus 5. Hold on. Okay, so start from 0, 0. So when they are together, we shouldn't mark it. It's only if I take it. So this is when I take it. So what if I do this? I smaller than j, right? And then we'll only consider it. But I smaller than j is also not right. Then I take it. Okay. I take.
So I read this?
Yes. So go to 3, 3, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3. So both go to 3, 3. 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 3, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. 1, to 7 because now J is more. This J is more. So 0, and then we add the current one, right? We add the current one, and then go to the next one. Maybe we should always add it first, right? We add a new one, and after we add a new one, then we try to discuss. So I should put this one higher up. So we add a new one, right? So we add a new one, then we try to see if it works. Parachute. And then we can actually say these two can be the same. And then we check. If not, we'll put it up, right? And then we'll come out. So how about this? This one's right. Yeah, we should need to add a new one first. There we go. We add a new one. After we add a new one, then we need to check. If anyone is bad, we need to move it up until it actually exceeds, which means nothing works. And then J will, every time J will always move forward. Okay. This will work. No, it does not work. Expected 3. Okay, 1 is -1. 1 is. That's a good question. So when max L is 0, right? There are two situations for the max L. Oh, we actually do this. We'll always return this because I already have this. Then we can just say if anyone, right? We say limit letter for lettering letters. If any of these is smaller than k, actually we can do it here for letter. If limit letter is smaller than k, then we just return -1. Then it shall work. We just add the extra check here. So I don't have to bother the remaining. The remaining can be exactly the same. Save a line. What? Oh, I didn't change the last. Oh my god. Yeah, it was my bad. Forgot to change the last line. I want to see how they implement it. The limits. Yep. They check this one first. Left and right. You add first, exactly. Oh, you only need to check one of them. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. During sliding window, we only need to check the current letter. Yeah, why do I check for all of them? Exactly. Well, this and counter sj is larger to limit sj, then we will have to I go forward. And once we reach it, if I reach to j, right, then we will have eliminated everything. Then this one will definitely be false because this will be 0. That's why we don't even have to do this. I can save time. Yep. I'll save time. Okay. Wow, that's a good problem. Maximum tastiness of candy basket. We're given an array of a positive integer price, where price I denotes the price of the ith candy, and a positive integer k. The store sells basket of k distinct candies. The tastiness of a candy basket is the smallest absolute difference of the prices of any two candies in the basket. Return the maximum tastiness. So we have all these candies, and then we have their prices. Why the tastiness has anything to do with price? Basket of k. So we do k, so we pick 3 distinct values, and the tastiness is the smallest absolute difference of the price of any two candies, the smallest of any two. That's the tastiness. Is the smallest absolute difference. So in the first one, it can be the choice is 13, 5, 21. The minimum is all 8. But if you do anything else, 8, 21, anything else, the difference is bigger. Okay, there's only 2, so either 1, 3, 1, 1, or 3, 1, so that's 2. That's a 0, tastiness is 0. So basically, given an array of values, we want to pick k numbers, k distinct members of it, such that the absolute difference among them are largest, right? The smallest absolute difference between them are largest. So maybe we can sort them first. Okay. So 1, 2, 5, 8, 13, and 21. Right? We sort them. And then we say we want to take, and then we can do, how can we know the absolute difference between any pair? We can do because it's determined by the smallest, right? So now I need to take 3 values from it. Any 3 values from it. So we definitely want it to be more evenly dispersed, right? That's the goal. So you definitely try to take the smallest and take the largest, because that can increase your odds, right? That can increase your odds. So we take the smallest, take the largest. Then from the remaining, we're going to take whatever the remaining are, and then we try to space them out. take 1. Huh. We can have the best case, right? The best case is the smallest minus the largest minus smallest, so it's 20, right? So the difference, we have 1, so we have 2 differences divided by 2, so the best is we can find 10. Okay, we can find 10. So we can do 10. So 1 plus 10 is 11. So we binary search for 11. Okay, binary search for this 11, and you can land a value is either 8 or 13. Right? And then what? You always have 2 choices. Right? If you can land 1, you just pick it. But if you cannot land 1, you have 2 choices. Now which one to choose? Oh, I just realized that's actually not right. What we pick is 13. 21, 5. I just disproved my theory. Nah, that didn't work. Just disproved my theory. I mean, I can do consecutive differences. If I do consecutive, can I immediately say, okay, give me the difference between this and this? I mean, we can just calculate the difference. If we can maintain a small difference.
Have you seen my bookmark? Blue butterflies.
No, I did not. Look.
Oh, and you have to return it?
Well, the deadline is 5, but we're not gonna go there on 5. We're gonna go there on Saturday, so it's okay. It will automatically renew.
I know.
If it doesn't, I'll renew manually. I checked the website. They say they will automatically renew when you're due.
Oh, so it can automatically renew forever?
No, 3 times I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna reread it. It was not very clear. Now, what if we have a lot, right? That's too many values. That's too many values. Hold on.
How do you find out about the bullshit?
Oh, it was one of the articles written by Cory Doctorow, the one I follow.
And
And I forgot what article it was he was talking about.
he recommended it, or?
No. He was talking about something, and then he said, he just mentioned, like, you know, what that person did. Is it? He was talking about Trump? I forgot. He said what he does is, he said there's a difference between lie and bullshit, and then he linked this book. But I forgot on what occasion he talked about it.
He's saying Trump bullshit, or?
I'm not sure if he's talking about Trump. His article was not talking about Trump. Maybe he was talking about Elon Musk.
Well, someone was bullshitting?
Yeah, someone was bullshitting. I should end the live stream now. Because I couldn't figure it out just by right now. I got stuck on both problems. So I take a new one. Yeah, if you take 3, you have the smallest, and you take a new one, so you know the difference. Yeah, the smallest difference is the one that you should worry about. Okay, so you have a new one coming in, and then you have smallest will be this, right? And we have its value. Cause it got to be something. So if it's this one, it would be this, right? This, or this. So we can have the smallest value. Maybe. So we have the smallest among those. And if the newcomer is bigger, that means the previous smallest one can be booted. Right? The previous smallest one can be booted. And once it's booted, we can incorporate a new thing. But this is based on the every time the smallest is considered to be this. So it's likely that the result is more, right? Okay. Exciting. Tomorrow. Wow. Enjoy your day. Okay.
谢谢晚安。You did what I did? Oh, okay.
I liked it.
Oh, thanks. Very kind.
Just kidding.
Why not?
Oh, how would you know? Maybe like all the fun stuff we felt.
I don't know why.
Simple delivery. Right? Alright, I'm back. Man, they got stuck in this again. Man, this contest is not my contest. Every single question got stuck. Maximum taste is yeah, we just need to find I was thinking about DP, but I didn't feel like I can have a crack at DP. Right? Yeah, like if we swap 8 to be 11, that's gonna be 10. And that's not something that DP can do, because when we swap to 8, we'll say, okay, now we're gonna do 258. And we can ditch 1. Right? But that's not what we want. Difference. Maximum difference. Yeah, even if you run this, it's not gonna. Is it 1, 2, 5? Sorry, instead of 1, 2, 5. What if we have 1, 2, 5, 8? Well, when 8 is included, what do we have? So 1, 2, 5, the difference is 1, right, 3, and 4. Now we pick on 1. Now, when the new one is added, we have the smallest. This is the smallest, smaller than 3. The largest, so we can pop this, and then we add 3. And say, okay, this looks good, but is that the best option? I mean, in this case, it is the best option. That's actually not the best option. I mean, it is, but it should be 158. 258. Yeah, when you pop on the other things as well.
You should just open the door or come in and just let it open.
I got nothing. Okay, I just got too distracted. I'll come back again tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.